Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. So today, yogurt, toast, 2 eggs over medium. Try and get my microphone here. 2 eggs over medium, bacon, yogurt, I said that, coffee. That's it. I was just thinking, should I get some marmalade? Oh well, this is good. So the bait cleaner showed up last night. He don't know if he's gonna show up tonight though because his back's hurting. Today's Thursday. So LaPonda works today and then she's spending the weekend at Rose. Ian's schedule changing, so he didn't work last night and tonight, and I don't know, it changed anyway. He works this weekend, I think, and then he don't work the next one. The other night staff, they wanted weekend off too, so. I don't understand supervisors or managers. If you apply for a job, you're applying for the job. If it says part-time, Monday, Thursday, and Friday, well, you're going to apply for that because that's when you can work. You probably got another job or there's a reason for it. And then you work doing that 3-4 months and then the other staff start complaining or something. So they want to change it to Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Sundays, and you can't work that. Like, you didn't apply for those days. They shouldn't be allowed to change it. Shouldn't be allowed to change it. Because if you got another job, if you got kids, then you can only work them 3 days. Back in the day, that's how they never changed it. If you worked a certain day, they don't change them on you. Because someone else complains. When they got hired, the other person got hired, it said Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday, so if you can't work it, then don't apply for it. I don't know, this world is so different. Everybody is privileged and they think that they should change everything for them. And people not calling. Not even calling to say that they're not coming in. And that boy on Sunday, that kid, he didn't call. And I know the guy that worked last night, he didn't call the other night. He called Monday, but Tuesday they didn't. They're not worried about it. He don't show up tonight. I'm not calling and I'm not doing one bag. I'm not doing one. They don't care, I don't care. Least they could do is call me. So today, LaFonda made chicken last night, and she made an Alfredo thingy, and some peas, green beans. So I'm going to bring the Alfredo and green beans. I'll probably park my scooter and go over to Co-op and get a piece of chicken or something. Instead of cooking, I could do those chicken strips, but I would just get a piece of chicken. And I need some fruit, so I'll probably get a thing of those grapes or something for $4. Grapes and chicken. I haven't had fruit for a while. Strawberry season, the strawberries might be $4.50, $5, or blueberries or something. Never had no fiddleheads this year. Too late for them now. The end of June. So expensive here, and then they're not even their time. They got a lake or something in BC that has the fiddlehead. They still don't taste the same though. Different waters. Pacific and the Atlantic. Someone asked me about the tornado. LaFonda was watching it there. It wasn't around here. But I seen the one there they call Black Friday. Way back. It went east up here and then to Beaumont. And then it went, like it went around to, this was many years, like 30 years ago. Millwood. Then it hit the east side, the industrial. I've seen a video on YouTube there. And so this was way back in the 70s. Then it hit a trailer park. It was pretty bad in downtown. They didn't, usually it don't go like way up and north, like where Edmonton is. But now they have a good radar system, and they never expected that to happen, but the jet stream, and I don't know, Buddy explained it, and usually but it didn't, and it came up and around. Just like the Maritimes, the hurricanes, starting September. Yeah, it was came from the south, but it was, once it got up so far, it was too cold, and then it just category 1 or something. Heavy winds and rain, but they've been having quite a bit because it's warmer. The water in the air is warmer up there now. Halifax has been hit twice, quite bad. All those old trees. Fredericton was hit a couple times too. Bad. I heard something. I was 5:36 in the morning. Bang! I was in the basement. I woke up, no power. It's just wind, like the wind is unreal. Knocking down these big old trees. That's how bad. And where I lived in Fredericton, I had to just walk up the road and then take a left in Timmy's, and here I am with this umbrella flapping all over the place, and I got to Timmy's and I spent the whole morning there. I knew they'd get our power back on pretty fast because I lived downtown that time. And I knew Timmy's would have a generator. And they had Wi-Fi. So they had a generator, but the light kept on. It was very, very weak, eh? They were really busy. That generator worked overtime. And it was on a Saturday, it was a weekend. The drive-thru was crazy. People waking up, not being able to have their coffee, and God, it was crazy. But I remember, how old was I? 75, 76, 1970, in the summer. We stayed at my uncle's camp there, down the lake, and we didn't have a phone because there was no cell phone back then. We had to use phone, we had to walk up to the store, which was quite a ways. Well, anyway, no one could get a hold of us, and it was me, because during the week, say, my uncle and the people next to him and the other camp, they only went on weekends. They didn't go during the week. So it was during the week and got drive in. Can't remember how. But 4 o'clock, because we were going to spend the whole week, and I think it was just a Monday. I was looking forward the whole week down at the camp, right? I think my Uncle Joe was there and he was going to pick us up or whatever happened. But anyway, when he got off work, he came right in to come get us because they were hurricane warning around the Grand Lake area. We had to go home and we got nothing. I was having a great time that Monday, and then as I remember, it was that wasn't dramatic, but that was the first. Because I remember Mom, of course, she's freaking out and got to get everything all packed up, and she made it worse. So it was traumatic for me, and nothing happened or was going on. Because I was only like Leah's age. And she's going on like a fool. Let's hurry up, we gotta hurry up. There's a hurricane gonna be coming. And then she had a radio. I think she heard about it on the radio when we walked up to the store. She called around, but she was freaking out. She called around to see if anybody could get us before my uncle. And it was a little windy, I remember that, and raining, but it was normal. And us walking out there, that's right too. 'Cause I remember looking out over the water and the trees and the raining, but anyway. But that was the only time that the storm, traumatic, she was, yeah, she was calling around. She was at the store trying to get a drive home. She thought all the trees was gonna, anyway. Nothing happened. It didn't knock down one tree. It was just windy. It was an ordinary rainstorm. Anyhow, so they're all sleeping. Rafonda works at 10. Ian's home all day. I'm going to upload this. I already took a shower because I had our water off yesterday and I didn't wash my hair, so I had to take a shower. So I'm going to upload this and then just go lay back and relax, and I think I'll pick up chicken at Co-op and some grapes. I got a pudding at work. I don't feel, tomorrow I might just do, I don't know, something to do with meat. The pulled pork was good yesterday. I made a sandwich, done coleslaw, and so I should get going. What a mess I have here. You guys all have a good day, and it's cigarette time.